Hello.
Morning.
How are you doing? What,
Still morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Just feels like the afternoon.
How are you doing?
Very well, you?
Good. Good. So, right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Aye, good idea. Thank you very much, Tar. Thank you, Greg.
Gordon, when you look at your squad, we see that Liam Cooper is in. Just tell us why you've brought him into the fold.
He's playing well. He's playing in a winning side, and he's a big influence on the side. He's a captain now, and that's big progress for Leeds, which is good. And himself, probably should have had him in the last squad, to be honest with you. But I made sure I didn't make the same mistake again.
I guess you've spoken to him and his reaction to being included again?
No.
No?
No, I've been speaking to players, but no Liam. I just hope that the news is in the squad would be enough. I think you have to speak more to the guys who are maybe not included in the squad than the ones that are included.
Well, on that front, obviously no Russell Martin and no Stephen Naismith.
Yeah.
Just your thoughts on that?
Well, since they left us the last time, I've spoke to the two lads, and they're really positive in terms of where we want to go as a squad. They would like to be in the squad, but at the moment they know, and I know, not getting any games or not even in the Norwich squad is not conducive to what they normally bring to the squad. We will miss them in terms of professionalism and enthusiasm. We've got to weigh that up with taking guys away for 8 days and maybe not being included and all stripped. So I spoke to the lads about that, and they're in agreement with me that it's probably best that but they want to be on call, they want to be ready just in case they're needed.
Not too many changes to the squad for you, is it quite straightforward in terms of you want to stick with the players that have got you to the point that we're at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely. We're always on the lookout for people who are at the top of the form and bringing something new. We've shown we can do that before, but this time we think that's the best squad that we can get. There's good players left out, but I think that's the best squad we can get for the 2 games coming up. And this squad and these players have shown that they can deal with big games, and that's why they've been picked again. And looking forward to catching up with them. Always good to catch up with good players and who are feeling good about themselves. And it's a privilege to work with these guys.
You obviously feel that the belief and the positivity that you've had with this group of players is going to continue and hopefully carry us through these.
Well, if we didn't have that and belief in each other, then we wouldn't be at this stage where we could talk positively, understanding that our destiny is in our own hands. And as I said, if there was any people who didn't believe in what we're doing or didn't trust us, then we wouldn't be here. But we're here, and we're all relishing it. I spoke to 1 or 2 lads over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and really looking forward to this. They think this is huge, and they all want to be involved in it. And between them and the 5 million people that are supporting us at the moment, who I know are supporting us, because I bump them every day, no matter where I am in the world, who are supporting us, that we're looking forward to a great occasion. We know it can be an occasion that we could get disappointed, but we're not thinking that way. We believe that destiny's in our own hands with these 2 games, and the way the players have been playing and performing, then we relish a challenge.
How do you feel the squad has developed since that last game against Slovakia?
It's changed. It's a bit different, there's no doubt about that. I keep looking back at the Slovakia game, and the first half we were the better team than them. We had more chances than them. They had one real good chance. Well, there wasn't a good chance. So a lot of things we did there on the night were right. We got to positions where we wanted to get, we practised, we thought about, we talked about, but on the night we didn't deliver the final pass or the final shot. The difference in the last 4 or 5 games that we are, when we get into situations, delivering the final pass or final shot. It's no cosmic, this.
How do you think, they've obviously kicked on from that game as well, they've been very impressive. What have we seen from them?
Very surprising that they didn't get anything for the first 2 games. I think I'm right in saying that. Because they are a good side with good players, some terrific players. But that doesn't concern us really at this moment. We're concerned is that we produce our best stuff and make sure the players are ready to do their best on the night. There is good players, we know that. Players will, before we get to play them, will understand where the dangers are. But I think players are good these days. They know who they're playing against. There's football on the telly all the time, so they can pick up these players.
To have the 2 Fletchers back, as much as anything else, their experience in these big games, how valuable will that be for you, do you think, to have Darren and Stephen available again?
Well, it's swings and roundabouts. You lose Martin and Naismith, and you get the 2 Fletchers in. So they've done well for the country over the years, that's for sure. And if need be, if they're called upon, they will do a job again. Just
going back to Liam Cooper, and the fact, we've talked a number of times over the last few years about the sort of dearth of quality centre halves that Scotland's had in recent years. Do you feel that he can kick on and really become a top class centre half at the top level? Do you think he's got that potential? I don't know. I don't think probably the manager won't be speaking about the players. I think you leave players to get on with it. They determine. It's not what I say here. They determine where they've got to go. And at this moment, there's a good chance that hopefully they'll be playing in the Premiership next year with Leeds United. Where he goes after that is entirely up to himself. Because his performances, he's back in the squad and being high related with my scouting staff and myself over the last couple of months. So he determined that. No anybody else, not what I say here. It's up to them.
I think we used to have a guy who's playing for a club that's doing well, that's on a high before he even turns up to the squad.
It's always good that the players come here on a high, and hopefully you can pick. Most of them are on a high. At international level, you're hoping they're all playing well. Some are not at the top of their game, but they can still bring things to the squad.
Even if they're not, because it's such a big game, it's been a huge game. Does that not go out the window? That when as soon as they get to the squad, and it's the build up to such a big game as well.
Sorry, didn't I get that one?
Even if they're not on a high at the clubs, does that just go out the window because it's such?
Oh, you never know with players. You never know. But sometimes it's unfair in bringing them in the squad if they're not at their best, because it can be hard work. It's hard enough in your own club try to play well when you're not at your best, right? And then try to come here and take it on. It's very, very hard. There's some players. Alan Hutton, for instance, he didn't have many games for his club, but when he come here, he did very well for us. And some struggle, so you need to know your players sometimes. It's different. All players are different.
FIFA, we understand, are going to be making a U-turn over the wearing of poppies. They're now going to let the home teams do that. Just your thoughts on that. I mean, I know obviously it's not for these 2 games, but the playoffs
no,
come into common sense prevailing.
It's not been ratified yet, that's for sure.
It hasn't been ratified,
no.
But it seems like that's
well, if it gets ratified, that's just common sense.
Something that you welcome.
I just think it's common sense. Is that okay? Thank you. Thanks everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Some water here.
I was right, everybody. No calendar, I was that.